Hello, my name is Robert Cormier, and I am advocating for more ketamine research and a solution to having ketamine as an over-the-counter medication for general public use for a variety of disorders and mental health issues. The Ketamine Research Foundation uses donations to research the benefits of ketamine. They develop treatments for trauma, and they do this while upholding ethical practices and standard of care. The Cambridge University, under a grant from Medical Research Council, was allowed to do some ketamine research, and they found that ketamine has some therapeutic effects on patients with depression, bipolar, and suicidal ideation. They found that it helps both patients on and off antidepressants about equally. So this indicates that it could be beneficial for those who are not covered by insurance if it became an over-the-counter product. Dr. Peter Grinspoon is an instructor at Harvard Medical School, and he stated that ketamine could be life-saving. He praised it, but he did state that further research is needed to safely and effectively implement ketamine into the over-the-counter medicine market. The New England Journal of Medicine did an article comparing ketamine to ECT, essentially electroshock therapy, and they found that ketamine is on par with electroshock therapy in terms of improving the quality of life of patients who underwent that. So you could take from that you could possibly give um, patients who need care ketamine instead of electroshock therapy, and they could have possibly the same benefit without having to undergo electroshock therapy. The John Hopkins Medicine, speaking of over the counter things that help bring relief, did some research on kratom, and they found that kratom, an herbal supplement, not only provides relief from opioid withdrawal, but is also taken often to treat anxiety and depression, which are also treated by ketamine. There's a low to moderate potential for abuse, same as ketamine, but kratom can be purchased over the counter. It's relatively low price and available to the general public. Meanwhile, ketamine costs hundreds of dollars per session, according to the Ketamine Clinics Directory. And like I stated in my first speech, the cost to produce ketamine is essentially pennies at this point, while the cost to the consumer is the patient is absolutely insane. Is a big pharma monopoly. A change in scheduling could make it more affordable. Um, Lawrence M. Shear from the Sage Journals examines publications in why research design and methods is so crucial to understanding drug use and abuse. Within this study or article, he calls for new and innovative approaches to understanding behavior related to drug use, and he insists on the importance of research on drug related topics. More research is clearly needed to implement ketamine as an actually available drug to people who need it. So, to close, something as potentially beneficial as ketamine should not be reserved for those who can afford it when the cost of production is extremely low. I'm advocating for ketamine research. The Ketamine Research Foundation has a website that you can donate directly on, and as many studies have shown, there are a lot of potential benefits to it, and it appears to be locked behind a door. It's something that I think would benefit me, and it's just too expensive, so I've never got to try it. But mental health is a major thing. I hope that further research will help find a way to safely and effectively implement ketamine as an available medication for the general public. Thank you for listening.